Virgo, hi, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane. Hiya. Oh, can you see that I'm doing this reading after 10? So looking at different perspectives, and this is like the hero's journey card. So it's like you've worked really, really hard, and oh, there's not much light on there, is there? And it's you know, there's hope for success. It's telling you really. I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna put a little bit more light on the situation here. Right, so yeah, and looking at different perspectives, that's sort of giving yourself some time out to allow yourself to be comfortably seeing something upside down or whatever, to see if you can gain more perspectives. And that's what's going on in the current energy. So right, current energies for Virgo. Oh, Knight of Wands. Very passionate, young energy. Just goes for it kind of energy. Okay, so cutting out any BS. Right, well, I didn't say, but it looks, again, it could be some sort of play of the deck kind of thing. That this is like the very go for it, like, you know, massively, but then go somewhere else and go for it, you know. So it can be called a play of the deck. But there's sort of not taking any BS. There could be some sort of conflict, no one's listening, and a choice, a lover's choice, really. Major arcana, so quite a big life change there. So current energies for Virgo. Okay, that's often sort of trying to find out something too, like on social media and things like that. Being dynamic, sort of Queen of Wands energy. We might clarify some of these, see what else is going on. Because often Queen of Wands is often can be like the third party energy sometimes. Well, that absolutely flew out. It's saying that you kind of go, even though you can't see, sometimes we don't get the progress, you know, the progress report straight away, you know. Sometimes it seems like it's far off, but it's telling you you're going in the right direction. So oh, just a minute. Right, so yeah, so this can be sort of being left out in the cold, or feeling in poverty or lack kind of thing. Five of Pentacles. 7 of Swords is sort of like maintaining your position and inner strength. So it's like you've left someone out in the cold, really. Yeah, you know, there's conflict at the moment. It's not on speaking terms, really. And you're keeping your inner strength. I'm not going to take any BS. Current energies for Virgo. Anything else? Okay, that's it really. It looks very sort of simple, really. That there's some sort of player energy where you're having to stand strong, really, and not take any BS. There is a choice in love here. It's like, do you stay or do you go? Should we clarify this Queen of Wands? What's this Queen of Wands about? I'm just wondering if that is the third party energy, or is it you? Oops, Oh no, I dealt those upside down, but it is what it is. So, right, so yeah, so it's been, yeah, I think this is the third party, because it's like, this is like the breadcrumbing energy, and the tower moment, and you know, that stability, that's slow, steady offer stability, but it's upside down. So it's literally, I still think it could be, yeah, you're being breadcrumbed with, you know, some sort of Queen of Wands energy, as the third party, and there is no steady offer. It's a mess. It's like, oh, with you standing in more of a Queen of Wands sort of dynamic, going for it, you're avoiding any more BS, really. You know, like no more tower moments because you're learning, kind of thing. Can you just give us some more clarity on that? What else? What else for that? Any more clarity? No? Oh goodness. Can you tell us anything else about this? Sorry, forward this bit. just in case there's no information to come here. Oh, I think that's what... Yeah, again, so you're on the right track. You're on the right track with what you're doing with it anyway. Obviously being breadcrumbed, or, you know, you're avoiding tower moments with what you're doing. So, all right, I'll put those back in there. Okay, so I think the rest of it's fairly right, isn't it? And again, it's like that sort of, there's a need for balance, you know, and there is no balance. So that's why you've had to do something about it, really, Virgo. Okay, so future's coming in for Virgo. Just a minute. I feel like I'm a bit jittery tonight. Sorry about this. It's late, I suppose. So energy's coming in for Virgo. Yeah, so maintain your position, letting go of things that don't serve you. Lovely. Just letting it go, going to pastures new there. Could even involve travel overseas even. So yeah, so you may be still trying to find out more information about this third party. Yeah, like one at all cost energy around you. There we're the highway type of thing. Or the Queen of Wands could be the one that you're connecting with, is the one who's being the player. Again, don't ever get caught up in genders. It's just, you know, more feminine energy out of the two. So yeah, so you manifest, you want to manifest what you want in the world, and you know, it's just been really tough, but there is hope for success. That's telling you there. It's like the hero's journey card, that one. So energy's coming in for Virgo. Anything else? Yeah, you just want new solid beginnings, grounded, new grounded beginnings, solid. yeah, so there's like hope for success. This is a travel card as well, you see. There's movement here, fast moving, sort of passionate message, perhaps from an emperor type energy, sort of all the kings rolled into one. Very, very dynamic, very stubborn as well, and they do get what they want. So there could be some sort of message here there as well. Honest message. Anything else? Yeah, well, I mean, it might mean that you know, are coming together and celebrating type of thing. Anything else? Common energies for Virgo. So this sort of you being, well, this is like Earth energy anyway, kind of in your power, but it's very much like celebrating being single. Two of Cups is on your mind though, but you're loving you, ready for new love and beginnings, and that could talk about loving you, you know, connecting with yourself. It seems to be like you've got, you know, it's important that you love you more, connected fully. Your Two of Cups, you know, the duality of you with yourself. Yeah, it's very much loving you, for loving new beginnings, and it does start with self, doesn't it? For the right connection with others, isn't it? Yeah, and that could be like the lover's choice that you have at the moment. I mean, you know, the Gemini reading was all about that, really loving, you know, initially it's about loving ourselves first, isn't it? But that's probably the lover's choice at the moment. I'm going to just clarify, because these came out together, these ones, wasn't it these two? Anyway, could we clarify this Emperor and the honest sort of impulsive message? I'm literally looking at that sort of need for balance card again. It could mean a gift coming, actually. Anyway, we'll see. Could you give us some clarification on this? Oh, upside down. Oh. Well, do you think these things are for a reason? They're always like that whenever that's happened. Because this the right way up. It's like you got to make a choice. I'm not going to go for that. I'm going for that, and I'm planning. But that's upside down. So it's like there's no planning, there's no momentum. Give us more confirmation of what's going on here with this message. So there's no choosing and then planning and gaining momentum here. What else can you tell us about this Emperor and this fast moving message? It's like there's lots of work is being done, but there's a need for help, actually, is what it tells you. It's like I could do with some help here. That's kind of what it's saying. Anything else? Anything else you can tell us about this Emperor? Being left out in the cold, just wanting stability, missing each other because there's a deep connection, but there's a need for transformation. Wow. Yeah, it's upside down now, so that's the no more breadcrumbing, basically, you know, that the need for balance. There might be something on that as the transformation takes place. It could be stuck in our minds when we're not really stuck, but we feel like we are. We've worked hard, we're sowing the seeds of some sort of commitment, really, and with some sort of love and offer, but taking no BS whatsoever about it all as well. Okay, so that's that could be all about that. There you go. So shall we see how sometimes the cards go upside down? It's funny, isn't it? Right, can we chat? What about this Three of Cups? Just want to sort of clarify about that, because sometimes that can be sort of third parties in the mix, you know, sort of shallow connections, but sometimes it can mean about connecting with you know, celebrating, loving friends, love, or all of that. So can we just have some clarification on the Three of Cups, please? Just sort of appreciating what you have, really appreciating things and having hope for a lovely future. Yeah, appreciating your friends and family connections and things like that, really enjoying time and all of that. Okay, so that's what that one's telling me for. So I hope that's giving you some sort of indication of what's going on and what's to come based on the current energies. Right, so we are looking, I've just seen the sunshine on the bottom here, so that's really positive, most positive card in the deck. So we can be positive about something good happening. Right, I was going to ask what is the for betterment for Virgo, and the Judgment card came out, so that's about you, like really weighing up what you've been doing, your judgment call and everything, and you know, making a judgment for yourself, really, for your next level up. And this is telling you the universe will help support you, really. Love and offer for betterment, going for wisdom, manifest what you want in the world. Come from love and ideas. Might be making a small loving gesture. And then we've got be the star, you know, being that loving king of cups energy, as you celebrate your own strength and stability as sort of a single person, taking no BS, be careful with conflict, maintain your position and allow things to transform as well, you know, and like just a death to the old way, really, and transform and step up, and the universe will help you. Okay, so there's the suggestion for the next week. All right, see you next week. Take care. Bye.